Alright guys, welcome back to another command block video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an ID system. So let's get started. You can make the ID system in a lot of different ways actually. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to have it to where whenever the player drops an item they get an ID. But I'll also show you guys how to make it to where whenever a player joins they get an ID. I'll show you guys how to do that later. But for right now, let's give ourselves a command block. And this is really easy. Execute at E type equals item. Name equals vault key. Then, let me see, slash scoreboard, or yeah, scoreboard players add vault. Oh, forgot that I need to add a scoreboard objective. So we're going to add a scoreboard objective. Make sure you do that before you start trying to do these commands. And we're gonna put on that. We're going to put that on repeat always active, then chain conditional, or chain unconditional actually, then execute at E type equals item, name equals vault key, slash scoreboard players operation at self, or at nearest player, my bad, sorry, at nearest player, and then vault is equal to vault at nearest at self, I think. Vault, or no, vault. Sorry. This is what you want. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then slash execute at E type equals item, name equals vault key, skill at self. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and set my objective to the sidebar. Okay, if this doesn't work, I have no idea why. It's probably not gonna work because it never works in my videos. But we will see. Vault key. Alright, now whenever I drop this, okay. Now I don't have another player to test this on, but if I drop it again, see, now I am number 2. So if there's a different player who dropped this, you know, they would have got number 2 and I would have still been on number 1. You can also ban vault keys from players who have already gotten a vault key. So to do that, it's very easy. We're just going to extend this. Right here, we're going to put on an unconditional slash execute at E type equals item, name equals name equals vault key, and then slash tag at nearest player add vault owned. Right, and then we so whatever block you're using for your vault key, that's the only downside to this banning system that I'm using, is that that player won't be able to use that block at all anymore, so they won't even be able to place it down or anything. I don't know a workaround for that right now. I might figure it out, I might not, who knows. But for right now we can just execute at all. Actually, that's way too complicated. All you have to do is slash clear at all tag equals I believe it was vault owned, and then dirt. So now when I drop this, boom, I can't ever have another vault key. So, yeah, that's the only downside though, is that, see, now if I try to get dirt, it's not gonna work. Actually, to solve that, what you could do is you can make the vault keys a data, but I'll show you guys datas in another video. If you guys want that, just ask me and I will make it. But now I'm going to show you how to add an ID to a player whenever they first join. So basically all it is all of this, but it's not all of this. Okay, so you guys are going to have to bear with me because I'm going to have to think on how to do this. So what I'm thinking, what you're going to have to do is do execute at all tag equals not new, right? And then slash tag at self add, or no, I'm gonna do slash execute, nope, my bad, scoreboard players operation, and then at self volts is equal to volts, right? So all this is doing is this, or no, it's not doing that. It's doing this. That's all it is. And actually this is wrong, you know, because it wouldn't be one of my videos without something being wrong. So chain unconditional always active, and then we want to do over here actually, we want to do so scoreboard players add volts 1. So it's literally those first two command blocks are these two command blocks, but instead we're executing it on everybody without the tag new, right? So now that that is cool and very Gucci gang bangers, we want to execute at all without the tag new slash tag at self add new. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't work, like I said, I'm very smart. As you guys can see, it works. Ignore my vault number. That's just because of I have no idea actually. But as you guys can see, this me removing the tag is me like simulating a new player joining. So whenever a new player joins, they get added to the ID system. Now mine's for vaults. Yours could be for anything. I don't know what you're doing in your server, but if you want every player to have their own unique ID, you can do that. And I do believe that is it for the video. I already explained this. Yeah, like I said, we'll do the data IDs and all that stuff in another video. Unless you guys want me to remake this video, but with the data IDs, I can do that as well. Like usual, if you guys have any questions or feel confused about anything, just DM me on Xbox or Discord. I check my messages frequently, but I might not reply because I'm lazy. So yeah, you guys might have to wait a little bit. I'm sorry, but I'll get it done eventually, you know. So that's it. And I will see you guys in another video.